Welcome today, friends and family. We are here sitting down, talking about it with me, your host, Sophia Hart, and my wonderful co-host,
Amanda Roseman.
We have a great show ahead of us today for you to listen to in your earbuds or on a speaker if you're in a private place. So thanks for tuning in once again. And here, Amanda has something to say.
You better listen to the whole thing. Listen to the whole goddamn thing. Don't turn it off. Just keep listening to it. You can pause it and come back later.
Thank you very much.
Hi, you're listening to Sittin Down, Talkin Bout It with Sophia Hart and Amanda Roseman. We're sponsored by the Vinyl Underground at 7th Heaven, offering new and used vinyl at 76th and Troost in Kansas City, Missouri.
And action.
All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our podcast, Sittin Down, Talkin Bout It. This is our episode 3. It's me, Amanda Roseman, and my lovely host.
Hello, it's me, Sophia Hart, and we're here and we're talking about it, and we're all sitting down. The mic cords are very long because we have our gracious friend Mike cord. James Rumsey, recording it. So we have some guests today. Of Dimesack, we have Juice, aka James, and then also Boz Dabs, aka Dillon, on the mics tonight. We're gonna ask them some questions, and we're gonna have a good time. Then also we have former roommates, still close friends, Scorblorb and Emily, period. Maybe E-Money. Excuse!
Turn your cell phone off in the theater, please.
Hey, what's up?
It looks like Boz Dabs got a phone call from maybe a guest that's going to be on later. Maybe it's going to be a surprise.
Maybe. We'll see.
Who knows?
Oh, sounds kind of promising.
We have some interview questions for our guests, and then it will be followed by a Hot or Not segment, everyone's favorite, right, Amanda?
Yes, everyone does
You
love
guys like
Hot or
it?
Not.
Ooh. Yeah, talk about it.
Hot or not? Hot or not?
Hot.
I think Hot or Not is hot.
What do you think, James?
Hot.
What about you, Dillon?
I also think it's hot. I think it's hot.
Okay. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Justin's watching us from afar, eating a pizza on the board, on the pizza box that he made the pizza from.
It's nature's plate.
But he's just observing. So anyway.
Wonderful.
All right. Do you want to just get down to the nitty gritty and just start doing these questions?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But first, there's one thing that we always do in the beginning of our podcast that we haven't done yet.
Suck a bunch of dicks?
Close. Everybody gets to reach in this bag and grab a shot, and we're all going to take a
Mystery shot. You have to tell us what it is, okay? No peeking.
I got Fireball. Awesome.
I hope I don't
Don't
get
look,
Fireball.
don't
It's all
look.
Fireball.
Oh no, it's Fireball.
Is it?
I don't know if I
What's
can
it
do
gonna
that.
be, Dylan? What's it gonna be?
I also got Fireball.
Interesting.
Fireball.
Another Fireball. Cinnamon whiskey flavored.
Last one. No, wait, there's two in here.
Yep, there's one for me.
Please be a 99 bananas.
What is that?
Fireball!
And let's see what I got for myself. The last one. What do you know? I must have bought all Fireball. My bad,
Whoopsie.
guys.
I haven't actually had Fireball since I was like 20.
Well, welcome back.
Today's the
All
day.
good
Yeah. Reason. For a good reason.
Welcome to Kansas City, everybody.
right, y'all ready?
Especially.
I don't know if I can drink this whole thing without barfing.
It's okay. You don't have to drink the whole thing.
Do whatever you can.
No pressure. But if you don't, no pressure.
You'll be asked to leave.
All right, bottoms up.
Oh God. Oh Lord.
Good thing we all like Fireball.
I feel like a dragon.
Bad for me.
A dragon.
All right.
Oh, that
So-
was delicious and worth it. Anyway, moving on.
James, I have a question for you.
Oh no.
And we're talking about Dimesack specifically right now, the band, the great band that I'm going to use. We will use your music to edit this, and we're gonna put your music on there. Is that okay?
Probably. Yeah.
Well, if you said no, I would kick you off.
I mean, I said probably, so I can say
Wait.
it later.
You'd kick him off, or you'd kick his ass.
Both.
Both, yeah.
What's like the most ouchy thing that's happened to you or someone that you're with on tour? Like the most like, ooh, ow, that hurts, like emotional or physical?
One of my old bands got robbed in Chicago. We like went record shopping, and then for like 30 minutes, and then we came back to the van, and somebody had drilled the lock and like taken like 2 basses and like my computer and or a boss
Ouchie.
computer. But they missed like $1,500 in cash in the console. So
Holy shit.
There was,
Thank
like, good
God.
and bad.
I mean, thanks, Santa.
Yeah, thank whoever. I'll take it. Yeah.
Damn.
That sucks.
Ouch, I'm a gotcha. Dylan, do you have any like physical pain stories from tour at all? Anyone get sick or like?
Last Dimesack tour, we were eating upwards of 5 meals a day. So my stomach hurt really bad almost every day.
Drinking green water too.
Because
Yeah,
because then
right
you're
off
like
the
sitting in the
green
car all the day, so like you're constipated because you're like not moving
I get
around.
constipated every time I travel anywhere. My body doesn't allow me to shit.
Yeah, I've noticed that when I've been on a tour like with bands, I've been like, I feel like you have to shit and then
It's a lot of pressure.
it goes away and then you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
and then you go to a
See, it never even
sketchy
comes to
gas
me.
station to shit and you're like, I'm rushed.
To produce.
Can't do it. And then you get back in the car, you're like, there it is again.
In New Orleans, I didn't get the bathroom door locked all the way at this coffee shop, and it was like the first shit I had taken in several days, and this like nice middle-aged lady opened the door, and I was actually wiping when she walked in, and I was like, get out, you know. And,
I'm wiping.
yeah, it was just like I didn't choose to yell at her. That's just what happened.
You were
You gotta yell. She
Yeah.
didn't want to walk in on that.
An animal in the wild.
Oh yeah, I was looking at the shit on the toilet paper. So it's a very compromising position.
It kind of reminds me on how on Game of Thrones. Sorry if you guys don't watch it. How like they're just like fucking each other, like all like royal fucking like, you know, just doing sex stuff in the beds, and then like like a group of people just walk in. They're like, we need to have a meeting, and they're like, just wait one moment.
While I
I have
finish.
these titties in my face, and it's like, wow, they're really open about like.
Yeah, it was a lot like that when I
They
was
probably
shitting.
didn't have any toilet paper.
Yeah, it's exactly like that, I think. I think that's exactly the way that it was. Okay, Amanda, fire off a question.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay, my question again is for Dimesack. Why is it called Dimesack? Where did the name come from? Why did you pick it?
That's just like Dan's like alter ego. Like that's his like DJ name.
Who's Dan?
Dan Ohm.
Oh,
Dime
yeah.
balls.
Dan.
Dime balls. Yeah.
Dan. Oh, Dan.
Oh my
Ohm?
goodness.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean damn ohm.
Dang Ohm.
He was
Dang
in a
Ohm.
Meat Mist, right?
Yes. Unfortunately.
What happened with that dynamite and the Meat Mist and the dynamite with the pig head?
I don't think we ever blew up a pig head.
Excuse me, I was there when y'all did.
Wait,
You
are
don't
you talking
remember?
about the Middle East when they blew
Yes.
up a pig head? I remember that.
Yep.
I didn't know that had anything to do with meat mist. I do remember a pig head
Whoa.
blowing up there, though.
It was literally meat mist.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it's
I guess. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Perfect. Well, that leads into my next question, which is, where's Dan?
He is on tour with GDP.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Carrie Thomas's band.
Well, I'm pissed that he's not here.
Same.
Dan,
mad that
we
Dan's
all
in
love
here.
you. We all miss you.
unsack, right?
I have your
Unsack.
name written on this page.
Unsack.
Unsack is playing a show soon. Dimesack sans Dan.
What?
Unsack.
Come hear the sound of newfound freedom.
Tired of living under Dan's thumb.
Oh, my.
Dan,
A restrictive
Wow.
leader.
He's going to be so disappointed
you
when he
need
hears
to
this.
be here to defend yourself. Instead, you're elsewhere.
We actually
And that's
decided.
fine with me.
We decided to do this while he was out of town. This is like a strategic move.
Excuse me.
Woof. Oh, my goodness.
Burping into the mic.
The show
Maybe
is
I
on
am,
June
Schyler.
10th.
Maybe I am burping into the mic on accident that time. Schyler, I have a question for you. Okay. So I have cats, top knots, most annoying
What?
thing a
Top knots.
prospective lover can do, and mosquitoes.
Wait,
That's,
okay.
that's all the things that I wrote down for you. Which one do you want to talk about?
Okay, wait. Okay, cats, top knots.
Most annoying thing a prospective lover, is that what it is?
That's a heavy
could
question.
could do for you. Oh no!
Most
okay, I can do-
annoying thing
or
that someone could do for me.
not for you, but like as a person,
God, I hate when people do things for me.
or when they're just a mosquito. And then mosquitoes. Which one do you want to talk about?
You should see how far mosquitoes can take you.
Yeah, I would like to see what a mosquito could do for me lover-wise. I'm really interested.
Whoa. I want to hear
They
this.
will suck your blood out.
Lover-wise. Yeah, I guess that's the extent
You
of it.
hate mosquitoes.
I really fucking do. I love bugs. I do not fuck with mosquitoes.
Skylar loves bugs so much. She had a fucking, Scorblorb
Yeah, refer to me by.
had a snail farm
Scorblorb.
in her home as a child.
Yeah. The stench of rotting broccoli will forever, like, anytime I smell it, I, like, think of snails, like, immediately.
Is that what you fed them?
Yeah, like, you can feed them, like, broccoli. Like, I read somewhere you can feed them eggshells, but they never fucked with it, but it's supposed to be good for their shells.
How do they eat eggshells?
They have, like, a spiky tongue that they just, like, scrape. Yeah.
Tongue?
Yeah, they have a tongue.
I've never seen a snail's mouth in my life.
Snails, you should look up snail anatomy. It's wild. They're
You
really
have something
cool.
to say about this, Emily?
I would think that an eggshell would hurt the snail.
No, it's good for them. But they didn't fuck with it, so I don't
They
know.
have such soft bodies.
It's supposed to be, like, a calcium thing or something like that. I don't know. They never ate it,
They
though.
have such soft bodies.
Beautiful soft body.
They do.
I like a soft body.
They're so cute.
Don't we all? Okay. Do you have anything else to say about mosquitoes? Do you have like a call out post on mosquitoes right now?
Mosquitoes already know what I'm about with, like, they already know.
They love you though.
They do.
Yeah, they fucking bite you like a mother. Because you smell too good.
Scorp just has good blood.
Sky's over this question. We'll move on. To
Damn.
Okay.
Interesting.
You wanted to see how long it would go.
How long can she talk shit about mosquitoes?
That's what I wanted.
I'm not ready for the summer, is all I'll say.
Okay.
Good
We
God.
gotta get you some guard
I
or
have some.
off or all that.
They make those little clip-on, like, you can put it on your belt loop.
And there's a
Off
fan.
things.
There's a fan, and
Yeah.
I feel like if I just cover myself, if I go into like a mud pit every day, then I'll be safe, and that's the only way. Like I
maybe if
really,
you're just more stinky.
Just wear nothing but latex full body suits all summer.
that sounds worse
They can't get
because
through it.
they're attracted. They're attracted to like carbon dioxide. I feel like I'll carbon dioxide more from the latex.
Yeah, but they can't get through that shit.
Yeah,
They'll
that's true.
try,
Carbon
but they
dioxide
can't.
board.
That's very
little
true.
latex suit.
But I will be so uncomfortable. Then I'll feel like
Probably.
very
I heard
slimy.
No one needs to be wearing
No one should do that.
Not in the middle of summer,
Kansas
no.
City.
I would be paid to do it, but I will not.
All right,
But
Amanda, your turn.
I did hear that if you eat like a lot of garlic or whatever
I do eat a lot.
in the summertime, or like maybe it's raw garlic, I can't remember.
Yeah, they'll keep 'em
it's
away.
worth looking up, but I heard that if
Yeah.
you eat that, or someone told me that once,
Yeah.
the mosquitoes are likely to stay away from you a lot more.
That makes sense. They're vampires after all, so.
We could be like Bailey from our last podcast and be in raw garlic in bathrooms at parties.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bailey. I remember when you were eating
gosh.
fucking raw garlic cloves in the bathroom at a party.
I'll never forget the time she was like, "Do I smell like garlic to you?" And I was like, "More like onions." She loves onions.
Yeah, she loves it. All right.
All right, Emily,
Co-host
I have
again.
I have a question for you, Emily.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that you book shows sometimes, and you also, like maybe it was last summer, but you were working on some like a film project where you were filming shows. You were going to a lot of them and filming them. Can you tell me a little bit about that project?
Well, I was working on a thesis for my BFA that was a documentary about like experimental noise music, and I was just trying to take advantage of the access to equipment that I had and just shooting as many shows as I possibly could. And I got a lot, and I still haven't put most of them online. Also, I never really finished my thesis. I showed it, but it's not done.
That's okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It was a fun project, and I hope to be finally posting all those videos soon.
Yeah, that would be cool. I would love to see those.
Me too. I'm sitting on like 2 years worth of footage, and it's kind of scary. I'm like, where do I begin? I'll probably just start with like my favorite shows that I saw.
That's probably a good starting point.
Yeah, I feel like a
I
lot of
would
people
agree.
forgot that I even like shot footage of them. So I think it'll be nice to like post them and let people kind of see things that they did 2 years ago, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's really neat. I just remember like seeing you at shows all the time with the camera, so I was just
Yeah.
like, I want to ask Emily about that today.
I
But
wish
I'm looking forward to seeing it. That
Yeah.
sounds like a lot of work, though.
it is a
2
lot.
years.
It's kind of, I don't know. I've been putting it off for too long, and I need to just get it over with and do it. There's a couple shows I've been working on editing, but like, I just haven't finished. I keep like getting caught up in other things and forgetting about it. Honestly,
Yeah, it's like a lot of work to actually replay that shit, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
it takes a while.
I also have another question for you, Emily. I don't really know how to word this in the way that I really want it to be. Crispy.
Crispy.
Okay. I know you've been a video artist for a long time now. How many years?
I mean, I wanted to do video stuff for a long time, but I didn't actually start until like 4 years ago.
Okay.
I guess. Well, yeah, it was 4 years ago.
What do you think like the wildest, most crazy shit you've ever filmed is? You can plug that right into this.
Probably a show that I shot. Because, I mean, before I was doing that, I was just making, like...
What show?
I'm trying to think. I don't know what
Okay.
show was the craziest. I shot a lot.
Were you there when Noelle spilled that paint everywhere?
No, I wasn't at that show.
Ooh, I have a video of that on my phone.
Maybe actually the craziest thing I shot was... I did this, like... So I had that documentary as my thesis, but I really, most of the time, like to do, like, video installation stuff. And for a video installation that I did, I shot a bunch of footage of Piper dressed in this like Buto kind of all white body paint garb. And I had them like shovel a bunch of molasses into their mouth.
Ew, gross.
And they were like spitting it up and like,
Oh, yeah.
that was pretty crazy. And they also like paper mache'd themselves to the ground for me.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That was fun.
Okay, that sounds pretty gross and wild to me. That's probably
Yeah, there were 4 different shoots for that installation.
eating literal shit and dirt.
No,
mixed
not
together.
shit. It was molasses.
Oh, I'm thinking of manure.
Yeah, potato, tomato, right?
Wow.
I was like, no, they mean molasses. And I was like, no, manure.
You know, like, yeah, cinnamon and manure.
But that's
cookies.
also gross,
Holy
too, because that shit is thick.
Ew.
Slow as molasses.
But yeah, I had like on one wall I had them like paper macheing themselves to this black floor, so they were like kind of camouflaging into like this black void. And then on another wall they were like just like devouring a bunch of molasses and like spitting it up and shit. And then
I
on
would
another
love
wall
to see this video.
I had this like latex yarn that I made. I just like dipped it all in latex so it looks like I'm like an umbilical cord basically. But they like put a bunch of that in their mouth and then were like pulling it out of their throat and stuff. I don't know. That's probably the
Yeah,
craziest.
no, that sounds really good.
Whoa.
We can do the
sounds
plug
intense.
later on if you want to like tell us where we can find that.
I have some documentation of it. It's not really online
Is it online?
anywhere
No.
yet.
Okay. Well, y'all need to find Emily. To watch
It's on my
the video.
Instagram like a year ago.
We're gonna plug your Instagram later.
Cool.
Dylan, I have a question for you. And I might have asked you this in the past because we've been roommates for so long. And this is a question I ask a lot because I'm obsessed with it. If you could punch any musician in the face, living or dead, who would you punch?
Steven Tyler.
That's a
Is it the
quick
guy
answer.
from Aerosmith?
I hate Steven Tyler.
That is a great choice.
Is that the guy? Is that guy from Aerosmith?
Yeah, he's from Aerosmith.
Oh,
Like
shit.
scarves.
Why?
I'm fine with scarves. I don't like when Steven Tyler wears them.
Okay.
Why is he the
Sounds
same
like you just
person
don't
as
like
Mick
him.
Jagger?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was
They're
that?
the same.
Why isn't he the same
They
person?
look the same. In
I mean,
my mind.
I don't know.
mind's
Mick Jagger's like fairly punchable too, but he's nothing like Steven Tyler. Mick Jagger made some good music. There's like one good Aerosmith song. Last Child, that song's fucking
The one-
sick. But the rest of it sucks.
Let's all sing it on the mic. Ready?
What song?
I don't want to close my eyes.
Oh god, the one from
I think
Armageddon.
that's all
Yeah.
you.
My cousin used to sing
we-
that to
is
his
it recording?
girlfriend on the phone
All right,
when they were
ready?
little kids.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to close my eyes. I don't want to fall asleep because I miss you, baby. And that song's about you, Dylan.
That's
He's
the worst
watching you while you
song ever
fucking
made,
sleep.
and it
he
gets in my
hates
head.
you. He hates you just as much as you hate him.
That's
I'm
fine
sure
with
of
me.
it.
I hope you get your items.
Skylar, if
Hope I
you
do
could
too.
punch anyone in the face, a musician in the face, living or dead, who would it be?
I don't know. I don't think I ever want to punch anyone in the face.
Skylar punched Steven Tyler in the face.
I'll cop out and say Steven Tyler.
Really, no one.
Unbelievable.
I'm trying to get
really
this
no
guy
one.
punched.
What about like tell off? Like be like, you're a piece of shit.
No, I don't care that much. To punch
Boring
anyone in the
answer.
face. Sorry, you asked.
What about you, Emily? You got anyone?
I've been thinking about who I'd punch. And it's hard.
Dave Matthews.
See, I don't know enough about him to really hate him. I know his music sucks, but like, do I need to punch him? Maybe not. I'd rather punch some. Honestly, I punched Gigi Allen in the face.
He would be into it.
I know he would, but I don't know. Thinking about rape is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I can
was
appreciate Gigi Allen for
He's
being
good,
so
sorry.
fucked up and all the, the poop stuff and shit. But
All the poop stuff and shit.
What is the poop stuff about Gigi Allen?
wouldn't he like throw shit at people or something? I don't know. He did all kinds of crazy shit, which I can appreciate. But thinking about rape isn't, that's not edgy. It's just a man thing.
Yeah, he was weird about kids
It's
too. What
fucked up.
about you, James? Who would you punch?
I haven't thought about it too much, but I also really dislike Steven Tyler. So
Yeah.
maybe Steven Tyler.
Didn't he
How?
like marry his daughter or something?
What are you talking about?
Mary is done.
I've been watching too much Game of Thrones. I don't know.
Punch Woody Allen in the face, but he's not a musician.
He married his cousin.
Lots of dudes
Stepdaughter.
marry their daughter.
Or
Ah!
stepdaughter?
Stepdaughter? That's
cousin.
even worse. What?
I thought it was his cousin.
It's like, hey, I'm getting with
Woody
your mom
Allen?
right now, but
Really? Okay, I changed my answer to Woody Allen. I would punch Woody Allen.
all right, Amanda. What other questions you got?
What other questions
Final
do I
word.
have? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me see here. Who do I want to ask?
Two
I have
Allens
questions for
that I would
everyone
punch.
still, I think. But I'm going to ask Scorb a question. Scorb, I just realized I wasn't talking into the microphone. I'm going to ask you a question. So recently it's been brought up that you've been really extra interested in learning how to play an instrument. Can you tell us about this instrument?
Oh, God. All right. The theremin. I don't know about it, y'all. I have not had interest in playing an instrument since I was a young teen. But
Young
we'll
teen.
see.
What about the
we shall see.
theremin interests you?
I just think I like the sounds it makes. It reminds me of the sounds that I make sometimes. So I'm like, I relate to you, instrument. And so I would like to learn how to play you,
What about
possibly.
like the motion, kind of like
Also,
a
the
cat?
motions remind
I
me
feel
of
like,
myself.
I feel like a cat could also play the theremin. I feel like you're also kind of like
There are videos of that, but yeah, no, that's
There are.
yeah, it's a thing. We
Are you
shall
gonna
see.
Try to build
Yeah, I can
one?
picture
My life
you,
is
like-
it's too chaotic right now for me to really seriously think about it. Because like,
If anyone has
Good
a
God.
theremin to donate to Schuyler,
This
please,
is already happening.
no,
Scoreboard.
I want
if anyone, no, give it to her. If
no.
you're not playing it, let Scorb fuck
There's
with
I
you.
one
gotta
waiting
figure
by
out
the front
my
door
job
for her.
situation first before I take on any fucking.
That's
Fair
cool.
enough, fair enough.
15
Yeah.
minutes with a theremin, though. You don't even know where you're
Yeah,
gonna get.
but there's other it's like lower on my list right now. So, but it's interesting to me. Very interested. Yes, but it's lower
Skylar
on my
does
list.
not want to play music.
No.
Not playing music juice. Skylar's head deep in it.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, 100% not a musician. That's
Yeah.
the thing. It's very, very interesting.
No, actually,
Thing about
it is
me.
It is,
interesting.
it's cool.
We don't all need to be musicians.
Music
I
is
never
really
thought so.
stupid. I don't really get why people even like it.
I don't really understand why people think that. I mean,
I have
Very
not once
edgy-
heard a song that I
Edgy
like.
view. No,
I mean, I do love
I
music.
live within silence. Is the thing.
But being a musician is, I feel like it. Y'all are all looking at me like.
Yep, we are. What are you gonna say?
I just wouldn't know what even genre to try to make because I like so many different ones.
Right.
And then I wouldn't even want to make it because I know it won't be very good for a long time.
Yeah, I feel that.
And that's how I feel about this podcast a little bit, but like this is just me doing this podcast. It's like me and Amanda, we're just talking whatever.
We're just sitting down talking about
Easier
it.
than being like, hey, everyone, like listen to this live in front of a studio audience.
Maybe someday.
Maybe someday I'll be a famous musician.
You should put a laugh track into it.
Oh my god.
Everyone laugh at once. 1, 2, 3.
That was
Justin
perfect.
None of us are good
chuckled.
That sounded really
He
real.
did. All the way
Chuckled
over
from
there, he chuckled from a distance. We heard it, but you can't.
I don't know. I love all you musicians and I love all of your music that are here. But I don't know. I just don't know. What do you think, Amanda? You're not in any
What do I
bands
think? I'm not in any bands right now, but
right now or ever.
Well, I haven't been ever, but I'm not in any right now currently either. So, but there's, I don't know. There's
I
like
think a man dog should be in a band.
I do
no.
too.
I actually want to though. It's been a thing that I've thought about for a long time. Like I can sing like
You play like
fairly
keys,
well.
don't you?
I'm really bad at keys, but I know how to do it. I'm like interested in learning how to play bass better because I do have a bass, but I
Bass
just don't
is the
really have
most
any equipment. I think so too. I really like it. It's my favorite so far out of all of the things that I've tried. But there is talk of a country band that
Cool.
I want to be
It's
in a
coming
country
up,
band.
so-
I will sing with you. We harmonize so well.
I might be in
That's
a
why we have
country
this
band.
podcast together.
That's true.
Harmonize with me.
I am not going to harmonize with you right now. I am drunk.
Are you too scared?
I'm drunk. Anyway. Leave me alone. I don't know. I think that you can do whatever you want and you're like if you feel like you want to be in a band or make music, or you don't even have to be in a band if you feel like you want to make music.
You don't even
make
have
music.
to be in a band, yo.
You don't
You
have
don't even have to do
You
it.
don't even have to play music with other
It doesn't
people.
even matter if you're in a band or not,
Hey,
apparently.
Sophie, fuck you. But I'm serious though. You can do whatever you want. Like, I have spent a lot of time being discouraged by people. Like, that's why I haven't been very serious about learning an instrument either, because there's been a lot of times where I have been very discouraged from learning or playing. So I'm at the point now where it's like, well, I'm gonna just do whatever I want anyway, because that's what everyone else does too.
I
So
support that. 100%.
I feel you, man, dog.
If you're not shredding, they don't want you to be in your band, I guess.
what?
All right,
If you're not shredding, you're sledding.
One more. I have
And
two
that's the
more
truth.
questions. Who am I gonna ask this one to? Amanda, what's your favorite accessory?
My favorite accessory? Oh, I would have to go with a belt. I love a good belt.
World's greatest lover.
I do. I'm like
I know,
It has a
collecting.
belt buckle that says "World's Greatest Lever." Skylar has said in the past, Scoreblorb has said in the past that it's a very bold move.
Yeah,
I love it.
It is
'cause it's
accurate.
right above the crotch. It's just
Yeah,
like, boing.
no. This is a real thing
Yeah.
though. I do have that belt buckle, and everyone always loves it. They're just like, "Wow, all right."
Skylar, what's your
But
favorite
yeah, that's
accessory?
my favorite for sure.
I love a good earring. Always have, always
Same.
will.
I love. Skylar has the most
Like dead things hanging from my
immaculate,
ears.
beautiful. Yes,
Yeah.
a lot of insects. A lot of. What else? What else you got? What other kind of earrings? Like a lot of like geometric stuff.
Yeah, rings. I have a pretty extensive ring collection, but I don't wear them.
your earrings.
Oh, for my ear? Oh. Ugh. Various
Hair
shapes.
rings.
I don't fucking know.
Various shapes.
Oh, hair. Yeah. But
Dylan, what's your favorite? Oh yeah, Skylar makes hair rings. If anyone wants cool.
no, it's been a hot minute. Gabby has most of them right now. I need to.
Gabby. But
Yeah,
there could
we-
be
we
more.
need to- There could be
there
more.
could be more. Dylan, what's your favorite accessory?
I also really like belts, but lately I've kind of been into watches. So I've been collecting
Nice.
some
Yeah,
watches.
yeah, cool. Watch it.
Oh, yeah,
I
that
just,
new
I just
watch.
got a really cool watch from Emily.
Really
for
sick?
my birthday.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Dylan, what
Dylan's
time is it?
birthday is coming.
I'm actually not wearing it right now. It doesn't go with my outfit.
James, what's your
Oh,
favorite
yeah, blue
accessory?
shirt. Blue shirts.
My friend Mookie made me this.
Mookie. Shout out to Mookie.
We love Mookie.
He made me a button with like Doc Dark from the Crucifix mugshot on it. So
Oh, I love the
Wow.
crucifix.
That's
They're always
cool.
like, meow, wow, wow.
that's a really good Doc Dark.
That was
yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, my the line that I always like think of is like he's like, I hate the fucking government.
And whose fault is that?
Yeah, so
Okay, Emily, what's your favorite one?
Ever since I got a bob, I've been pretty into dangly earrings. I was never a dangly earring person, but now that I have a bob, I like dangly earrings.
Dangles.
And I have recently acquired some good ones. I only have like less than 10 pairs, but I like earrings.
Make
now.
them. It's super easy.
Well, does anyone want to know what my favorite
I want to know, what's your
Tell me
favorite
what's your favorite
accessory?
accessory?
Absolutely not.
Accessory
You
wise.
like bags. You're a bag person.
You think I'm a bag? I
You
got to
are
the.
totally
I
a
wear the
Sophie,
same
You
bag.
have
all-
many
bag lady.
accessories.
I do have. I like bags and I like bracelets. Bags and bracelets. Like to put on my. I don't have any on right now, but I love them. And then also, if you have a studded bracelet that's really spiky, you can fucking fuck them up in the mosh pit if they're trying to bump on you. Just the back of the head.
Have you ever
Just
done
kill
that?
them.
Yeah. Spikes to the back of the head. I'm like, nope.
I didn't know this about you.
Kill all those people at shows.
Lots of people turned
I've
up
been
dead.
literally murdering people under your nose, and you don't even know about it.
Unbelievable. I had no idea either.
And I've been slapping them with my bag, my fanny pack or my bag. All right, we have one more question for you, Dylan. Can we tase you?
Yes, I am willing to be tased, but each part of my body comes with a specific price.
I support.
And it's a price that
Which one's the free price?
none.
So that's
Yeah,
a
you
big
can
no.
tase-
I'm
yeah, you can
tase
tasing
me in the hair
Dillon.
for
I
free.
wonder what would
Can't
happen.
tase Dillon.
I think it would just
crossing
burn
it
my
off.
hair. Fuck that. You'd have to pay me a lot to tase my hair.
Yeah. I'll try. No, I have a lot of loose hair. I could try it, and we could like just see. Not right now.
Yeah, tase
I
your
have a
own
lot of-
hair.
No. God. No, I have loose hair at home
Why do you have
But-
loose hair at home?
because
You just keep it
Because
from
it's
work?
me.
You just take it
Fucking
home
me.
from work?
Hair artist.
Okay,
Yeah, no, actually, Schyler, why do you have loose hair at home? These
just
people
have
don't
a
know you that are listening.
large ass.
Hey,
People
everyone.
have given it to me. I've purchased it. I just have a lot.
I have a little bit of loose hair at home.
Yeah,
I'm not a hair artist,
it's-
but I got a little bit of loose
It's
hair.
normal. I had a jar in our
When I cut a
bathroom.
significant amount off, I keep it. I'm
Yeah.
like, maybe I want this. Later.
Do you remember when I was like, "Hey, there's a jar on the windowsill. Did you cut your bangs and put it in there?" And you were like, "No." And I was like, "Oh, it must have been me."
Yeah.
Like,
I
just
keep
a
all my hair
collect-
scraps in an envelope.
Okay, see, I knew it. You have
See, and
somewhere
I kind
else.
of get that. I've never like kept hair scraps, but
It's
I
good.
keep all my boogers underneath Justin's coffee table.
That
in
is
the- in the
wild.
living room. I keep them there.
Nose goblins.
You've
Yeah.
you've
I
released.
used to have a
the
booger
location of your
stash when I was a
stash.
kid.
Was it on your
Oh
wall
my
behind your
God.
bed or something?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, of course it was. That's the best place to
And
put
you'd
them
like
when you're a
reach
kid.
by and feel the texture. You're like, wow,
Oh,
look at all my
no,
connection.
you don't.
Sometimes they want to pick them off, you know.
Yeah,
Rehydrate them and put them back.
Those just stay
Everyone
till you
loves talking
move.
about little tiny hairs,
Fun to talk about.
snorting little
Nasty
hairs.
shit.
That's what Schyler does at her job. She just snorts them all up.
Snorting little hairs.
Skylar, have you ever got a hair splinter?
Oh, a million times.
Yeah,
Me
they
too.
suck.
Yikes.
They're fine. You just pull them out.
It's part of my daily life. It's not
I don't know.
real.
Something about them really weirds me out.
It's not that.
Yes, I am willing to be tased.
I have a lot of loose hair.
I keep all my boogers underneath Justin's coffee table.
Okay, my very good friend Claire Verbeck.
Claire.
Yeah, you know.
She's still
We love Claire.
in Italy?
Great.
She's living in Spain.
I
right
thought she was
now,
in Italy.
teaching. She told me that this podcast made her day, and that she feels like she's back home with us. And she wanted me to answer this question for her. So it's a question for me. So I'm sorry. So you guys can leave if you want to, but she asked me what was like the sauciest story from my job. So I wash dogs, and then sometimes the owners wash their dogs, and then I have to help them or whatever. So I think the sauciest one is probably me and this like pretty buff, tall, white dude washing both of his huskies. And we had to call him back. We were like, we can't wash these huskies. They're crazy as fuck. They are like, whoa, no, whoa, whoa, no, whoa, in my face. And they're trying to like nip us and they're trying to bite. And I was like, dude, I can help you de-shed your dogs, but you have to be here for it because there is no way in hell I can do this myself. And he came in. And, you know, he's like my age, but he seems older because he's like a responsible Rockhurst bro or something. Probably has a kid. And you know what? We washed those huskies together. And I showed him the way. And our hands might have touched a few times. He might have seen down my smock into the boob range. And I was like, because like the steam makes my skin look really good. And, you know, I don't know. I saw a couple boners popping off from the dogs.
From the dogs? Oh, okay.
Nice,
The dogs were
nice,
into the
Kylie.
steam. They were like, being rubbed.
I showed him blow drying the dogs. I was like, if the hair gets on your face, you just send this fucking high velocity blow dryer into your face and it blows the fur off. And I grabbed him to tell him that because we could not hear each other because the fucking dryers are really loud. And I was like, hey, just blow it in your face. I grabbed his arm and I was like, he was like wiping his face a bunch, like, oh. And I was like, just blow it off, blow it off. And he was like, gave me a pat on the back, like, thank you for the tip. And then he gave me like a $20 tip, cash. But that was pretty saucy situation. His dogs were crazy as fuck.
I can see your nipples. Just talking about
They're
it.
always, they're good. They're hard as diamonds right now.
They're always popping out.
Yeah, there's always just like saucy situations with huskies. Because we gotta always bring in like the owner. Sometimes it's ladies, sometimes it's men, but I'll be like, yeah, I can't really wash your dog unless you're here. And it's always huskies. And I'm like, okay, well, you gotta do it with me. So I have to talk to this person the whole time. And they're like, we're like right next to each other. I'm like, you can smell my armpits. You can smell those pheromones pumping out of my body while I'm like scrubbing.
What kind of podcast is this? This is some smut.
This one is for Claire, okay?
Oh, that's right.
Usually there is quite a bit of dirty stuff.
Yeah, Schyler.
We're pretty.
Sorry, it's my first
it can
presence. I'm sorry.
be. It can get pretty raunchy.
Sorry, okay. Skylar trying to give me the
Just a
cue. to
graphic
stop talking
novel. I brought
I
up the
was
nipples.
washing
I'm sorry.
huskies with this bro when it was crazy.
Yeah, I feel like I found a new kink that I never knew that I had until now.
Hey. No, but for real, but we're like right next
Oh
to each
my
other, so we
God.
smelling the armpit fucking
Wow.
smell.
I don't know if you just heard what Emily said, but she said if you have pheromones,
I said, if you have pheromones, you're a slut.
Wow, Emily,
Yeah,
we don't
Skylar,
agree
Skylar
with
just
that.
bounced out. Skylar just left the fucking room. Skylar was like,
That story was too
over
hot
it.
for her. She's like,
Wouldn't
oh
even
my
go pee
god,
down
the dogs
here
and the
next to
Rockhurst
us.
guy,
Gonna
that
go-
was just too much.
Oh my god. All right. Well, we're going to take a short break. Sorry if I bothered anyone by my sexy dog tail.
No, actually, I'm really turned on.
Yeah, we're hot and bothered. It's,
I think I
it's
had to go
the
home.
kind of bothered that you're okay with.
Next, we're going to do some hot or not. And we're also, I mean, maybe someone special is going to show up. Who knows? I think that I'm expecting someone, but I can't remember who.
Wow, I don't remember either. I think that maybe you had mentioned to me something about this person.
Not Santa.
No, not Santa. Santa is come and gone. I don't know. But
How are you and Santa doing, by the way?
We broke up.
No!
He tried to take me to the Bahamas again. It's just the whole thing all over
Oh
again.
my
I
god,
just
it's
couldn't-
heartbreaking.
I
Okay.
just can't deal with it. But
Okay.
anyway, I'm excited to see if this special guest shows up.
We're going to take a hot break, and we will talk to y'all later.
Yep, goodbye. For now.
Whoa, no, whoa, 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 whoa. In my face. Oh
Are
my
you fucking kidding me?
god!
I
It's
walked here
Phil
from
Diamond,
the crossroads. It took
scammer.
a long time.
Our very good friend and
Oh!
our... Hey, what
It
are
has
you
been taken
doing
away
here?
by
Where'd
Phil.
you come
God damn it,
from?
Phil, you came here just to drink our
Well, I
beers?
saw this phone and buy
comes
us
in
some
We
beer.
already drank the whole 30 rack of the 18
Unbelievable.
pack.
Well, you're too
Yep, we
late.
drank
You're
it
too
all
late.
already.
We drank all of the beers.
Still stomping.
Come
Skylar, I
back.
swear to
come
God, if you
back.
don't fucking put away your phone.
Don't take Skylar's phone with you. That's rude.
There's not even one beer in this house.
Phil swooped in.
Yeah, believe it or not, we're
Beers.
not even drunk.
Those
We drank a
beers.
whole 30
Phil
watt
Diamond, our sweet angel, is
18
here.
pack too.
Amanda said 30 whack.
Heaven sent. No, don't leave, Phil. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave.
We're not drunk.
Don't take Skylar's phone with you. That's rude.
We drink that whole 30 whack of beers.
All right, everyone has to like chug their beers right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking at your phone. Oh.
Hey, fuck you guys. All right, chug your beer.
Amanda said 30 whack. James, what do you think?
Well,
Score, did you post
In the
mates?
meantime, you should chug your
What'd
beer
you get?
because we
Very
all did
good.
that.
All right, everyone has to like chug their beers
Countdown
right
of
now.
like 1 minute left. Ah, and then like when
Okay.
I ordered, it was confetti. Confetti flew down on my screen, and I was like, yes, I have
I
corn
actually,
nuggets.
I want to talk
And a
about
veggie
frickin'
burger
frack
on the
for
way.
a minute.
Wrong answer.
About 3 or 4 years ago,
It's not very
I
good.
had a veggie burger from Frickin' Frack.
It's gross.
That was so bad that I'm still thinking about it now, 3 or 4 years later. And I hear the mention of Frickin' Frack, and I get upset. And I can eat anything.
I hate that place.
Like
But
they
I'm
have-
not a picky eater. That veggie burger was so bad that I couldn't eat it.
Like a large salad. It was like the worst salad I've ever gotten.
Phil,
Phil,
the beer is
beer's
over
in
here.
man.
Dylan, I fucking hate it too.
It's over here.
I ordered a house
Phil's
salad
trying to
for
ham it up
$10.
about
I
the
wanted
lack
like a
of
large
beers, but
salad.
There's a whole bunch right in here, right by us.
Yeah, we were just
It was like
we
the
were
worst
just
salad I've ever
messing
gotten.
with you. Come on.
If we drank that would be insane. All right.
Drink those
the
beers.
beer is
There's so
near
many.
us.
Yeah,
Do not
fuck-
worry.
I'm sorry. Like I
right.
hate to.
Fuck
hate on
frickin'
local
Frack.
business, But frickin' Frack has the worst veggie burger. that has
They're
ever
right here.
existed. The fucking
beer
frozen
is fucking
veggie
with
burgers
you.
from Aldi are 10 times better and 10
If
times
we
It's
drink
true,
that
but do you understand?
much,
I was
that
in a
would be
panic. It
insane.
was like
all right.
minute,
Oh,
2-minute
no,
countdown.
I'm not
That was like
faulting you.
Fuck, I hate it.
corn,
Anyway.
corn
I'm not faulting you
nuggets.
for-
Not your fault. Freaking Frack is terrible.
Yeah, you didn't make them make terrible.
It's true, but
veggie
I've had the
Their
veggie burger.
beer
Like
is
I know
cold and
better,
good.
but it was just like, ooh, that's right there. That gave me confetti.
More like 35. Confetti came down upon
A
her
noise?
screen. A womp 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 whoop.
Wait, are we gonna
whoop,
talk to
Can I get
Phil?
like a? Can you do like a intro? What I love. Okay, y'all, it's time for hot or not. Are you ready? Hot or not? All
Jern.
right. The rules to hot or not are:
Yeah.
take your turns. Do not talk over each other. Hey, Schyler, Phil, do not talk over each other. We're trying to make this a thing. So
Jern.
please try not to talk over each other. I know it gets very heated, hot or not. It gets heated because it's hot, and then not because it's of anger. So try not to
Accurate.
fucking do it. I'm gonna do my first one to James Juice. Gonna ask you banjos, hot or not?
Oh, definitely not.
I think
James,
banjos are hot.
James hate banjos. Why?
Why do I hate banjos, or why does
Yeah.
somebody think that banjos are hot?
Why do you hate banjos?
Because I think that needs to get explained much more. I really dislike banjos. That's all I got.
Okay, so you hate them.
I'm doubling down. Yeah.
Christ almighty.
All right, fair enough.
Don't fucking play banjos around James or there will be a problem.
No.
Okay, for you, Emily. This one, okay. Fruit baskets.
Fruit baskets
Yep.
as a gift.
As an apology gift.
That's my answer.
So that's a yes. So that's a hot.
I think fruit baskets are hot. I like fruit, and pretty things are cool.
Me too.
So fruit baskets are hot.
Hot. I love fruit baskets.
They
too.
turn me on.
All right, Dillon, for you. So yes, fruit baskets, very hot. When like the players dump the cooler of water onto coach's head in sports.
It's Gatorade, right?
They think
I'm gonna
they
go
think
ahead
it's
and
Gatorade,
quote
but-
Hank Hill and just say, "Oh no, Gatorade all down his back." So I think not.
Damn.
They don't actually drink Gatorade. It's water. Like that's a lot.
I don't care what's in the cooler. Don't dump it all down his back.
Not hot. Can't dump the shit. I mean the Gatorade or water down his back. Okay, Schyler, you're
Manure.
next.
I see her currently crossing off questions.
I accidentally crossed off the wrong one.
Oh, let's cross it off now. You can't go back.
Ask Schyler about Gatorade.
You know that song that's like insane in the membrane. I think it's called Cypress Hill. Cypress.
That's the band. Come on, man. Research your questions.
Cypress Hill. There's an S on the end of it. This one was from someone else.
They smoked a
It says-
blunt on
it
Saturday
says
Night Live and got kicked
Cyproso
off.
Hill.
That's tight.
Insane in the membrane.
I'm gonna say hot,
Ooh, hot.
cause everyone's being a hater. Just you know, enjoy.
What, you think that Insane in the Membrane is good? Does anyone else know any of those songs?
No.
That's Schyler's favorite song.
That's my-
Yeah, they have the song
that's-
"Hits from the Bong." It's just like hits from the bong.
Yeah.
It's been my ringtone
Bong.
for years. It was actually my first ringtone.
Boz Dabs is actually a member of Cypress Hill. Oh my god. That's why he knows the
Revealed.
Damn.
I joined their reunion tour.
For you, burlesque.
No.
Why not?
We all agree that burlesque is not.
I'll just give that
Do
to
we, Dylan? Do you speak for all of us?
Yeah, I speak for everyone.
Just why make something sexy so 1920s.
Yeah.
Just be sexy.
Do you remember when we were all racist? Like, oh man, this is so hot.
Remember Prohibition and like
It's not even 20s, it's more like 30s, 40s.
But then just like now really hard.
hopefully not.
Kind of. Well, that's on burlesque. Everyone fucking hates it.
That like period of time, like
It's just like stripping for people who are still sort of slut shaming.
So when I worked at YJ's,
Like,
all the people that went in there.
Hey,
Hey, everyone, listen to my
this still
damn
feels hot or
anecdote.
not, okay?
When I worked at YJ's, every old man that like populated that place also would go directly to a burlesque thing where they're supposed to be drawing pictures of the burlesque dancers and photographing them, and for the sake of art. And it was just like desperately needing attention dancers and desperately needing female attention old men. It was just fucking gross.
Well, you can go to a strip club and actually pay.
Yeah, let's do it legit.
Amanda, you got one for me?
Yes. Let me look in my notes really quick. I apologize. I am a little bit
Also, any
turned.
of you are welcome
So-
to answer. I mean, ask me
Let's see
one
what
on my
I got
next
here.
round. I know I've gotten mad about it in the past on the podcast, but this time.
Can I ask you a hot or not?
Yep, here, what is it?
Harmonicas, hot or not?
Ooh, that's kind of.
It is hard because sometimes
Better
they're
answer
hot, but
right.
most of the time they're not.
Okay, like Blues Travelers, harmonica.
Hot.
Love it.
hot.
I fucking love
Neil
it.
Young, hot.
Honestly,
Bob Dylan,
honestly.
not.
Oh, I fucking hate Bob Dylan. He could suck a
Yeah,
fucking
fuck
fat
Bob
D.
Dylan.
on
But-
this podcast, we agree that Bob Dylan.
We all hate Bob Dylan. James?
Sure.
James hates Bob. James
Yes.
wants to punch Bob Dylan in the face.
Yeah.
He told me.
I would
Earlier.
punch Bob Dylan in the face too. Don't ask me.
Would you like to punch Bob Dylan in the face?
I would love to do that. Hardcore.
Well, we all agree with you.
Oh, but yeah, I do like harmonicas. I do like the Blues Travelers still.
I know. I heard you listening to Blues Traveler when I was going to sleep in my room a couple years ago, and I texted you and I
years
said,
ago.
"Sophie, are you listening to Blues Traveler?" You just texted me like, "Lol, yeah."
I was.
Wow.
I love it. Whatever. I know it's bad, but I like to be a little bit bad.
He was on Roseanne, and that's cool. So Blues Traveler gets points for that.
And harmonica.
Well, fuck
Yeah,
Roseanne
that's good
though.
harmonica. Yeah.
Fuck Roseanne Barr. She's a
Isn't like the
racist
theme
piece of
song
shit.
fucking
Yes.
harmonica is like.
All right, so Amanda, no, Dylan already asked me one, so you have
Okay.
to ask me one next time.
Well, I do have a couple that I could ask other people as well.
Ask Sophie. I want to know
ask
Sophie's
me then.
opinion.
I have one for you, Amanda.
Okay, fire away.
All right, let's see here. Frankie Muniz. Think about it. Think about Malcolm in the Middle. Think
No, no,
about
no, no,
Big
no.
Fat Liar.
You can't reject
Think
the
about
question.
Agent Cody
No,
Banks.
okay. I'm gonna have to say not. Everyone else thought.
Not.
No, everyone else thought he was cute, and I just didn't really. Like, he kind of has a big forehead, and he's just like, I don't know.
You should see him now. It's
spread apart
very
in
bad.
Something
He's not looking
about
good.
something
guy-
about it is just I don't know.
Is that the guy from Big Fat Liar?
Yeah,
He's a big fat.
Malcolm in the Middle. He's
in the Middle.
cool. Malcolm in the Middle.
I love Malcolm in the Middle, but I'm gonna say not hot.
I do think he's a little shit, but I don't think he's like bad looking.
Okay, James, D&D.
What he looks like now.
This one's okay.
Yeah.
So,
He's in
Frankie
jail.
Muniz. I always forget. James, D&D.
Like,
Dungeons and Dragons.
Oh, thank you.
To James, yeah. Not double D boobies. Because those are obviously hot.
Sure. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. Hot. Sure. Why not?
Hot?
Yeah.
How so?
You don't ask anybody else to explain.
Yes, I do. I've asked like literally everyone to explain.
Is this a really sexy board game?
Is it a board game?
Yeah, if you want to get James talking, just ask him
I
about
don't
his
even
D&D
know about it,
character.
James. Here,
I do not. I've never played.
here, James. So James thinks that D&D is hot, although it's not a board game. So I'm gonna ask you a different one because obviously you don't know what you're fucking talking about.
It's true.
Fake glasses.
Not hot.
Glasses real, James?
No, they're fake.
Oh shit! James is a fucking poser.
No, they're real. Well, if I could see
Hot
that
or
they
not?
if I could not see that they were
Yeah.
fake,
Is being vision impaired hot or not?
I'm not gonna field that question.
All right, Emily, you're next.
Hot.
Judge Judy.
Oh, hot. Judge Judy is hot.
What do you like about her?
She's hot.
Like, do you like her like authoritarian? Like,
Oh yeah, she knows what she
Lingo.
knows. She's right always, and
because she's a judge.
she loves to talk over people, and I like that. She tells people to shut up when they need to shut up.
She's like, hey, no, shut up.
Man, I
No.
saw a really good Judge Judy quote today, and I wish I remembered it. It was like, "Don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining." That was the quote.
She also has a
Love
number than
that.
a sack of hammers.
Don't piss on my leg.
Love that.
Wait. What was it?
You're dumber than a sack of hammers.
I heard that.
Good Judge Judy quote.
I don't understand that quote, and I kind of understand this pee on the leg quote.
I only kind of understand it too.
Don't lie to me.
Yeah, it's like don't piss on my leg and tell me it's raining. It's like don't like tell me something's bad because it's not your fault when it is your fault. I don't know.
That's definitely like a good classic phrase. Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
I'm
tell
just
me the
imagining
world
people-
is shitting on me when you're shitting on me. Basically,
I'm imagining these fucking defendants or whatever, like peeing on Judge Judy's
nobody
robe-
pisses on Judge Judy.
robed leg. Like she's just in there, like she's like, don't pee on my leg. And
It's not raining.
She just
I
wears
know
a
it.
It's not
waterproof
raining. It's
robe.
we're
You gotta know the
inside.
weatherman.
I know it's not raining. Don't try and trick me.
We're inside. You can't trick me.
She just wears a waterproof robe. There's all these people-
Waterproof.
because
Everyone's always
Pants.
pissing on
all
Judge
of-
Jude.
Everybody's just pissing on Judge Judy. So
Yeah,
she's
actually, I
gotta
think
take
that I had that
precautions.
written down. Someone, Alyssa, said peeing on people for you, hot or not.
Peeing on people if they want it, hot. If they don't,
Hey.
not.
Not on Judge Jude,
This
but
is a consent question.
Yeah,
But
if they
hot-
want it,
Consent is hot.
hey, Emily, if you want it to happen, it might happen for you. So Judge Judy hot.
Pissing hot or not, depending on who wants it.
I have peeing on there. Oh yeah, getting pissed. Oh wait, no, but it says getting pissed on.
Getting pissed on, hot or not. Well, it depends.
If you want it or not.
I think it's kind of fun sometimes in the shower.
Yeah. All right, we don't have to focus on the peeing anymore. For you, Dillon. Pet birds.
Oh, definitely hot.
Oh, a big definitely hot
Yeah,
on
yeah.
pet birds.
Birds are really
wow.
cool. I had like a friend growing up, and their family had like 3 birds, and I when they landed on me, I felt blessed. I thought it was amazing. So yeah, birds are definitely hot.
What kind of birds were they?
Cockatiels. And then I also had a friend that had like an African gray parrot, and it could like talk really well and like sound like my friend's mom.
Ugh.
We'd be like smoking weed like in my friend's basement, and it'd be like, "Hey, Scott," and we'd all be like, "Oh no," and then he'd be like, "No, that's just the bird. That's not my mom," and be like, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Do you guys know the guy with the parrot that has the parrot on his shoulder and
Like Grim?
yeah,
Like,
that guy.
The tattoo guy? Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I've had a weird experience with that man.
Yeah,
The gr-
I'm always in line behind him at Broadway, and there's always the bird there, and he's always pooped
Well-
down the back of his.
Yeah, and there's also a
Jacket.
different parrot guy who is not Bert Grimm and who is instead just a much stranger man who walks around with a parrot.
Like
know
by
which one
here
it is.
like 3 years ago in front of our house.
That sounds like probably that parrot guy.
Yeah,
who is
I remember
not
seeing the
Bert
guy
Grimm.
rollerblading down here with a parrot on his shoulder and across our street.
That was probably that was probably secondary parrot man. Yeah.
All right, Schyler, for you, hot or not, miners and coal miners. If they're working in the mines,
I'd say it's hot. I'm not for earth farmed fuels.
Yeah, how do you feel
because
about
that's bad. But like a
mesothelioma?
good look,
How do you say that?
honestly.
Honestly, I kind of feel that.
Yeah.
Just
You remember like the scene in
hard-working, dirty-
remember the scene in
dirty hands kinda
Zoolander
shit.
where they're like, what song is it playing? That scene in Zoolander. People will know what I'm talking about.
Dylan? Talking about fucking Schyler, if miners,
Coal miners.
not miners, coal miners.
This goes hand in hand with the banjo
Thanks for the distinction.
question.
Because apparently,
Well, I wrote down miners and I was like,
wait.
exactly. I didn't want to be like that.
No.
But I want to bring it to the forefront. Not miners are not hot in that way, but coal miners are hot to Schyler.
Coal miners are hot.
You
You gotta
like
find
that?
yourself a hot coal miner.
Yeah, why not?
Just like a working man.
That's what
Yeah.
I said a second ago. I get it. I get it. The hardworking, like, dirty hands
Yeah,
kind of shit.
I'm mostly
They
just
can
thinking of
die
this.
at any time. They could get crushed by
The blood,
rocks.
I got the back lung pop. He's like wiping off the like shit on his face with like cotton balls and like
wow. Okay.
trash cans full of cotton balls.
For you, Phil?
Oh my god.
Oh my God, Phil. Okay, so miners, very hot. Coal miners, not real miners. Well, they're all real. They're all real. You're right. Glade air fresheners, hot or not?
Hell fucking no. Fake scents
You don't like this when
are
someone's
fucking
smelling
gross.
Good in the house?
Uh-uh.
Not even a candle?
It just makes me sneeze and it makes me break up
Parabens.
with people if they use that shit.
You would break up with
Petroleum.
I would break up with
air
people over
fresheners?
Glade.
Hey,
Everyone shut up. I would break up with people over Glade. Like, how is it like
so if a bitch has a Glade plug-in in the outlet, that's a big no. Even if
No,
you
they're
were
gross.
into her, if it smells, but she has a dog or something. Even in the bathroom? Big no-no? What do you guys think about Glade air fresheners?
They're made of parabens, man.
What do you
Petroleum
think, Amanda?
base is bad for
Amanda,
you.
what do you think?
Oh my god. I don't know. I guess I could care less, to be honest.
If you went
Doesn't
to a
matter
dude's
to me.
house and he had some Glade plug-ins on his wall, would you be like, deal breaker?
No, I'd be like, that's interesting, and then I'd forget about it later.
If it smells
Like-
good, that's nice, but
No, it smells good. That's the point of it.
well, the thing is, if it smells good, I don't care. But also, if I'm gonna buy some shit like that, I'm not gonna buy Glade because
I'm
it's
saying
not
when
good
other
for you
people
to
have it
breathe
at
that
their
shit because
house.
it's made from plastic. Honestly, it's bad for you.
Disgusting. You don't like
Get
it?
some fucking 100% beeswax candles, man.
Well, yeah,
Release those
do y'all
negative
like-
ions into
Do
the
you
air.
like candles? Do you
Yeah.
give it back to Phil? It's Phil's hot or not? Do you like candles?
Yeah.
Incense?
I'm mostly just
Candles
thinking
are
of this. The blood. I got the back lung pop.
No scent on fucking Phil.
He's like wiping off the like
had
shit
a-
on his
I had
face
a
with,
feeling
like,
that
cotton
you
balls,
wouldn't-
like with trash cans full of cotton balls.
Ew,
I had a feeling that you hated
this resentment towards me.
candles and scents.
He kind of smells like patchouli sometimes.
I mean,
I'm a light patchouli user.
I think you smell
It's
like
like-
Hell fucking no.
well,
Fake
Phil doesn't
scents
like it.
are
I think
fucking
the
gross.
rest of us think that it's okay,
Uh-uh.
but
It
I
just
mean,
makes
like-
me sneeze
like-
and it
like
makes me
candles
break
are
up with
plug-ins are
people
kind
if
of
they use that
intense.
shit.
they're burning weird oil.
I would break up with
in
people
there.
over Glade.
It's like chemtrails.
Everyone shut up. I would break up with people over Glade.
We can't hear you.
Anyway,
corn nuggets, hot or not? Hot.
not.
Hot. Corn nuggets are good no matter what. Even if they suck, they're kind of good.
I don't know about
No, they're
that.
gross.
Anyway,
they're
okay,
good.
so that
Corn
was
is
not the
good
hot or not
always.
that I was
Corn
going
is
to ask.
good.
But we're going to continue on with some hot or nots. So my first hot or not is going to be for Emily. since she has so much to say about corn nuggets, and I'd like
I
to change
do.
the subject. All right, Emily, oversharing, hot or not?
Depends on what you're oversharing about.
Anything. You know those people that just talk too much, and
Yeah.
then they just tell you everything, and
mean,
you're like,
generally
wow, I wasn't
not.
expecting this.
Most of the time, it's not.
All right.
Not hot.
All right, oversharing, not hot.
Unless you're having a slumber party, then it's hot.
Okay, yeah. Well, in context, it makes sense, and that's fair. But anyway, oversharing, not hot. Okay, Scorb.
Sleep.
Still
Eating
chewing
food out of my mouth.
still chewing on those corn nuggets, I
I
see.
got these thing called teeth, you know.
All right, yep. Most of us have those.
I'm very special.
Mine are actually made out of corn
Oh, no,
kernels.
I
That's
don't want
probably
that.
why I hate corn nuggets so much, because my teeth are made out of corn.
Oh.
But anyway,
Yeah, that'd be difficult.
hot or not,
Competition, you know.
greasy hair.
Here's Sophie in the background going, Amanda.
Answer the question.
Okay. That's a hard question for me to answer because people are always coming to me like, oh, my hair is so dirty. And I'm like, I don't give a fucking shit. Like, sorry. I don't give a beeping shit.
Oh, you can cuss on this podcast.
Oh,
We
I
don't
know.
give a shit.
Yeah, I would say not just because like when I see that I'm like, ooh, like if I had that it would cause me acne. So like it feels uncomfortable, but like as opposed to like as someone who works very closely with hair, like not bothered by it at all, like not worth a dime, don't care. So like mixed bag on that.
All right, okay. So I'm going to say greasy hair, not hot. All right, my next hot or not is going to be for Phil.
I'll take it.
Going commando, no undies.
I do it every day, and I think it's a great choice. And
All right.
I don't know if it's hot because I picture penises in
Well,
pants. but
don't think about it as yourself. Think about it other people.
other people,
Hot or not?
Well, the people I'm attracted to that do it, I enjoy that. So
Okay.
hot.
All right. No undies, going commando.
Why do we have undies? What do they do?
Hot.
Yeah, but what are
In
your pants
and
doing?
Your genitalia.
Yeah, but what are they doing to each other?
Protection. I don't know. They just
Not
hold,
really.
They hold it all
Sometimes.
together. I don't know.
Get some better pants. Get some nicer
When you
denim.
got a vagina, sometimes you need undies.
Not the
Sometimes
people I
Discharge is
know.
real and natural and
Sometimes.
healthy, and you don't always want it on your pants.
Okay,
that
so
is
with
true.
men,
That is true.
I don't know if you
Get
have a
some
dick,
better
I don't
denim.
know, but I know if you got a vagina, sometimes you gotta wear panties.
That is
Sometimes you
accurate.
don't though, and it's cool when you don't.
can I say a weird thing on this podcast? And then it
Uh,
will
it
like
depends.
be
What
something
is the
that I'll
weird
feel
thing?
embarrassed about, but I'm drunk.
Say it.
After I decided to go commando, which has been like 2 years ago, probably, my stuff grew from it. And I think men have been wondering about that forever, how to make their stuff grow. It's just bigger from like not being confined. I think
Like,
it's
at
real.
your maximum arousal, has it actually changed, or does it just hang more freely
It actually,
and longly?
yeah, I think it's real.
Wow.
And
I'm gonna
I
stop
blame it
wearing
on
underwear.
commando.
I
Stop wearing
want
underwear,
my
dudes.
I want it to be as big as it possibly can be.
Yeah, don't wear
Wow,
underwear.
wow,
Why?
wow.
How is it going to help you to wear underwear?
Woo! All right. Well, you heard it here, everybody. If you don't wear underwear and you are a mask person, your junk is going to grow.
It's going to get a little bigger.
Anyway, moving on. My next hot or not is going to go to James. And it's, okay. Loud, obnoxious laughter. Hot or not?
Hot. Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. Loud, obnoxious laughter. Hot. Tss. All right. My next hot or not is going to go to, jeez. Sophie's not here. I can't ask her one.
Where's Chris
Where is
B?
Sophie?
Sophie is probably, I don't know, in the bathroom or like running a lap.
Running a lap.
Yeah, anyway, maybe she'll come back. Who knows? I think my host abandoned me, but we'll see. Anyway, so my next hot or not is going to go back to, eeny, meeny, miny, Dillon. I don't think I even asked you yet. Vests. Hot or not? Any kind of vest. Puffy vest, leather vest, denim vest, what kind of vest? Any kind of vest.
I've seen some people in leather vests, and I think that it looks very good. So I would say in general hot. I don't think that I could pull it off myself. So
But maybe
for
not
me
a-
personally, not.
Maybe not a sweater vest?
No, sweater
Most
vests
people
are
don't
not.
like those.
Yeah, that's a not.
What about the puffy vest?
Oh, like kind of like I
Like
don't
a
know. That's
bubble
kind of
coat?
like some like, you know, that's for like dudes who are kind of like turquoise ring catalog guys, which that's fine too if you want to do that. But no, I'm gonna say not
All right.
for puffy vests.
Don't wear puffy vests.
Yeah, probably so. Yeah, I'm gonna say not for that also.
Woof.
There's some good leather vests. I've seen people look cool in leather vests, so I'm gonna say hot for that.
Okay, all right. I can see that. I feel that way too, actually. I also think leather vests
Dylan,
can be
I think
hot.
you look hot in a vest, frankly. I mean, you look good in this cut-off sleeve shirt. Hot or not, Dillon Joeckel. Hot.
This is too much.
Whoa. Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
It's getting heated. All right, let's see. I think I have a couple more. We're going to go back to Phil. Phil,
Yeah.
messy eating or talking while eating? Not necessarily talking with your mouth full of food, but talking while you're eating. So much so that you aren't even eating anymore. You're just talking. Messy
But
eating
you can see the
and
food?
talking a lot while eating.
I think that could go either way. That's an either way.
And either way,
Depends on if
the person just
the person
totally
doing it
forgets
is
that
hot
they're
or not.
eating food while they have food on their face. And instead of eating their food, they're just talking, but with all of this food on their face.
Crab rangoon in your mouth. You're seeing it.
crab ragoon probably isn't hot to talk
Crab
over.
rangoons are hot, man.
I mean, by themselves, but talking with them.
Yeah, if someone's eating them, like I think it's hot no matter what.
Okay, we'll narrow it down.
No matter who you
just to
are, if
messy
you're eating
eating.
crab rangoons,
messy
you're
eating,
fucking hot.
or not. Slurping soup.
I'm gonna go with hot. Yeah, definitely hot.
Smacking
I do it,
lips.
so I'm gonna have to say it's hot. Otherwise, I'll feel bad about myself.
All right. Messy.
No, no,
Well,
it's
I'm
not.
asking about other people, not about yourself. Come on.
I always should think I'm hot. Yes.
All right. So messy eating, kind of hot or hot?
Can I just point out that I just realized multiple people have scorpion tattoos on their legs here. Holy shit! I mean,
What
that's
is incredible.
2 is 2.
28% of the people here have scorpion
Did you
leg
do that math, or
tattoos.
did you guess that math?
I'm guessing.
Well, it seems like you were pretty accurate.
About that math.
I'm sure I'm wrong about that.
Okay, but moving on from scorpions and legs and tattoos, we're back on eating messy. I have no room to talk because I just ate fast stop lasagna
That doesn't mean you
twice
ate it
in a
messy.
row, and it was messy. I almost dropped it. I'm drunk. But also, I want to point out that Dylan mentioned to me earlier that he ate like 16 meatballs.
Damn.
How was that?
I think it was pretty close to 16. I didn't actually count them. It was definitely above 10 and nearing 15. But it was good. If you've never gotten the Aldi meatballs, like do it. Like it's less than $5, and it's seriously like it's. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's about like 8 meals worth of food.
Put it
Wow.
in the vodka sauce.
Yeah. I got the idea from Emily. She puts it in the vodka sauce.
With
I've been doing pesto. I've been doing sun-dried tomato pesto with it, which is really,
Damn.
really good.
All right, okay.
3 trees ravioli.
Okay.
That's
With
a
fucking
hotel.
Italian style.
Enough about ravioli. I'm
meatballs
getting hungry
in the
again,
vodka
and I
sauce.
just ate that fast up lasagna. It was
Is Sophie
delicious.
asleep?
Wait, hold on. What kind of
I don't
fast
know.
up lasagna was it?
Am I
It
gonna
was
get
just
interviewed or is
regular
this
lasagna, but from Fast
probably
Stop.
not? Someone figure this
Is
out.
there meat?
Yeah, there's meat in it. I don't know. Regular lasagna.
Do you think it's
most
ricotta,
lasagna
or you
meat
think
in it?
they're like copping out with like just cottage cheese?
You know what? I was like so hungry the first time I ate it that I didn't notice, and then the second time I ate it, I was drunk, so still didn't notice. So I can't answer that because I don't know. Ricotta or not? Who knows?
I would like to go on record and say that sometimes in lasagna people use cottage cheese instead of ricotta and pass it off as that.
That's a lie.
I mean, I wouldn't know the
I don't
difference.
believe it. Why do
Maybe
you
I
think
would.
that?
Because I've witnessed
know.
it at school.
In a cafeteria?
Yes.
Well, sure.
That's interesting.
Maybe it was only my school.
More
I
expensive than ricotta.
Okay.
depend.
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, they're letting babies get married now.
Everybody's just pissing on Judge Judy. Just gonna take precaution.
It's gonna get a little bigger.
Oh no, Gatorade all turns bad.
Hey, so I just invited my friend Mike over, if that's okay.
Oh, is he cool?
I mean, he's like, I
So he's not that cool?
Okay, well, it sounds like he's not cool because you're having a hard
something
time
like
answering my question.
well, I mean, he's my friend, so I'm just kind of like, it's like not. Oh,
We were waiting on you.
Oh shit! It's going all right.
this is my friend Mike Cable.
I would just like to point out that I came here to be the center of attention for a few minutes, and it hasn't happened yet, and now someone is replacing the center of attention. So I'm disappointed.
Who is that?
How's it going, James, Justin, Dillon, Phil?
What about
Whatever.
me?
Wait, how do you know all
Who
of our
are you?
names? I've never even met you before.
Who the fuck are you?
How do you know
If
all
you don't
these
have a
people?
dick,
We
you
know
don't
who you are.
exist.
The problem with my friend Mike is he does not address women ever.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, I fucking do, actually, Schyler. I came here because of you. So, when I'm doing my thing, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm just trying to be myself. Phil, where you going, bro? Can I get one of those beers? Can I get one of those,
Oh my god.
yeah. Thanks, bud.
Phil is so upset
Y'all heard that new
he's gonna
fucking
leave.
Shine Down album?
Oh my god. I'm sorry. Yeah, Shine Down.
Have
Tell
you
me
heard
about
it, James? Because that shit's good.
Sure.
I saw Shine Down live with my dad.
You did.
Wait, was it Rockfest?
No, we just like actually went and saw Shine Down.
I actually did watch them at Rockfest when I was in middle school.
Did they do
Cool.
cover of Simple Man?
They absolutely did, and it was fucking
How was it?
fantastic.
Yeah.
Is Shine Down your favorite band,
I can
James?
imagine.
They were for a time. Yes.
James, who do you
Shine Down,
like
dude,
more,
I
Shine
fucking
Down or
love
Saccharine Trust?
Do you like Asking Alexandria, too?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, they fucking rock. Like, it's like so hard. Like, they just like jam so fucking hard, dude. Like, and like the hardest way that like you can play guitar and bass and drums at the same time. They're fucking like, they're gods in my eyes.
I mean, if they're gods that jam hard, it seems likely that I might like it.
Let it be known that James likes gods who rock hard.
Hopefully.
He likes gods who wail.
Let it be known that Dylan is the shit, and it's looking so good.
Thank you.
Why don't we ever hang out, dude?
Let it be known that Mike Cable
I'm
has a
busy.
top knot right now
Mike
and is
Cable?
wearing a chenille vest, a thigh-length chenille vest in light taupe. Chenille.
I got this from the lead
It's a
singer
texture.
of Five Finger Death
Not
Punch.
Chanel.
He gifted it to me.
Yeah, it's like some
on
weird like
Amazon,
bedspread thing that people.
It was pretty
That's from
fucking
TJ
cool.
Maxx.
Well, it's fucking not because I got it from fucking the lead singer of Five
Did
Finger
you
Death
skin the
Punch.
sheep yourself?
Fucking Mike Cable's
Montgomery.
is man spreading so hard right
Yeah,
now.
that's
What
why I
what
invited him.
What does
honestly.
that mean, man spreading? You think that's
Means
a
you're
thing?
a man and you
Just
love to take
taking
up
up the
space and
appropriate
put your legs
space.
super
Man.
far apart and show everyone your package.
Yeah, I bet you like to see that package, huh?
That was the most Daria I've ever heard you sound. And you usually sound pretty Daria.
Package.
Anyone got any questions for me? Mike Cable?
Yeah, Mike, where are you from?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I'm
Please
asking.
summon.
From all over,
Excuse me?
Mike, what do you think of, like, feminism?
I'm an anti-feminist because I think that it's, like, just, like, stupid and sexist to, like, be a feminist. That's how I feel about it.
Oh.
Mike, what's your kill to death ratio in Counter-Strike Source?
Oh, on Counter-Strike Source? Fucking kill to death? 0 death. 10,000 kills.
That's a good ratio.
What's yours?
I'm
Not
telling
nearly
the
as good
truth.
as Mike's.
I'm telling the truth, so you can look it up on the Xbox 360 if you want to, but it's the truth.
I believe you.
Look it up. Okay?
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me. What's up, Phil? What's up?
Mike, how are you doing tonight?
How am I doing tonight?
How are you doing tonight? What's your night like? Where you been?
I was like hanging out with my mom and she's such a bitch. Like, she was just like trying to like, we like went out to dinner and she bought me dinner. And then the whole time she was grilling me about what I'm doing with my life. And she didn't listen to me about my fucking band I'm trying to start on Craigslist. No one will fucking come to the auditions. No one will come to my auditions because like I want to be like fucking Five Finger Death Punch. That's what I want to be in my band. Is like basically what I want, and then and like mixed with like Five Finger Death Punch with like of course like a Rob Zombie vibe, but like not completely that because that guy's a fucking freak. But like yeah, too artistic for me. But like I love like how he is like in his like rock and roll like genre of like what he's doing, and like that everyone else likes him. It's like just a lot. So I was telling my mom about that, and she was like really supportive. But like then she was like, "How's your job going?" And I was like, "I work 10 hours a week," and she was pissed off at me. And she was just being a fucking huge bitch. And so then now I came over here because fucking Schyler invited me over. And Schyler is fucking hot, so of course I'm going to come over here. How was your day?
Fine.
Cool, dude.
Well,
Fuck. I smoked like 6 cigarettes today. And, like, it's like fucking up my throat like so bad.
Yeah, are you okay?
No. Do you have like tea? Do you have any tea? Dylan, do you have any tea?
Yeah, we got some tea in there.
Can you fucking make me some, please?
Yeah, I'll make you some tea. Some
It'll just touch
Bigelow,
my
some
head like
Bigelow,
it was some fucking
how many
kind of
Bigelow fucking models of tea?
What's up, Aaron? Aaron,
Wait, how do you...
you're my fucking friend. Remember I came to your show that you booked? The metal one at the Riot Room?
Oh, yeah, that was... I think you were pretty twisted that night, but I seem to remember bumping into you. You're saying something about...
Aaron, you're
like,
looking good tonight. I hope that you're getting that poon.
I appreciate that. That's always... I appreciate when people, like, you know, that's...
Encourage me.
Yeah, I need the encouragement sometimes, and...
You're looking so good. I would love to just, like, hang out with you so much more than what we do right now.
Yeah,
Like, I saw you around and, like, you seem really cool and, like, you know about, like, what's going on music-wise.
No, yeah, I think we could be good pals. Like you were telling me
Like,
about
if you want
that,
a
the band you
room
wanna
with
start,
Aaron, like,
sounds
that's fine. You just have to, like, ask us to be like, please.
Is she talking to me?
I'm not
Is
sure.
she trying to talk to me?
I was.
What's your name?
Scorp.
Squirt?
Mike,
Yeah,
you should be cool to
yes.
her. You're just saying she's hot.
It's exactly why he won't be cool to me.
Oh, shit.
Mike, Scorb invited you. Don't be fucking rude.
What are you doing later? Hold on, I got some text on my phone. Oh, shit, they're all from my mom.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
Mike, I'm going to have to ask you to get off your phone during our podcast.
It says, my mom says, you're a disappointment.
Beep, boop, boop.
Shine Down sucks.
Wow, that was uncalled for.
Whoa.
She didn't actually say the Shine Down sucks part, but I know that she thinks that they suck.
There are some.
Yeah, Mike, just, no. I think we're, no.
Sophie.
I think I'm gonna rip your top knot off your goddamn head, and then you're fucking...
Do it.
Oh.
Do it. Do it. Ow! Oh, my top knot. Oh, God. Oh, cheers for fears. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm fucking leaving.
Yeah,
Y'all
maybe
are
you
fucking
should.
haters.
Maybe
That
you
was a lot of
should.
blood.
Where is, like, what happened to Sophie?
Sometimes
Who's
Mike
that bitch?
kidnaps podcast hosts in his spare time.
Who's that bitch?
What the fuck did you do with my host? Oh, you want me to hit you?
Oh! Ow! Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Ow!
Get out of here.
Dude! Where's the nearest Quick Trip or like... Ow! Is there like a Whole Foods around here? Cause like I need some fucking salad.
Oh my God, what? Canceled.
Schyler, thanks for inviting me over, but all your friends are fucking lame. So I'm looking at all of you right now in my fucking eyes. Lame, 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 extra lame. Fuck you all. You don't even fucking know what good music is. You don't even fucking have
You didn't fucking listen to Shine
any
Down.
fucking Asking Alexandria on vinyl. I looked. Y'all are fucking hipsters, so fuck all of you. You pieces of shit.
Fuck you! All right, well, everybody, that was Mike Cable or
Mike
Mike
was kinda
Cord.
hot.
I don't know. Sounds like he's going straight
Sophie's
back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and look who's back!
Was there some yelling down here? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, I had to hit some dude and like kick him out.
Schyler, why'd you introduce that guy into our fucking show?
Skylar just ran away.
She's embarrassed.
She's scared. Who? So what happened? I don't.
Just this very like rude, pretentious
his name?
guy, Mike Cord, Mike Cable. I don't know, some dude.
Like as in like a Mike Cable. That's
Mike,
funny. That's funny.
Mr.
That's his
Mike.
name.
You should have seen him.
Raffone.
Top knot, just a very.
What was he like? What was
It's like
he
a
into?
very big vest. He really, really loved Five Finger Death Punch and Shine Down. Talked about that a
I
lot.
hate those bands.
Very dismissive towards all of the femmes in the room. Very disrespectful towards
I know
Scorb.
that he's gone now.
Yeah, I beat him up a little bit. Told him to leave. Fell.
All right, so thank you for tuning in to our podcast. We're gonna put in some plugs for whoever needs to plug things into it. So let's start with Emily. Plug it in,
Wait,
baby.
I have to pull up my calendar.
Doing the plug. All right, James, will you do a plug for Dimesack or Dillon can?
We have no show scheduled.
You're playing Unsack though. That's one of my plugs.
Y'all are not going to play my show on the 14th. I talked to Tony about it. He said no.
Rude.
All right, I have three shows to play.
All right, Emmeline's plug, yes.
If you want to see Unsack, which is Dimesack minus Dan, The Sound of Newfound Freedom, they are playing with Justice Yeldham, who is this freaky dude from Australia who like plays glass with his face, and it gets pretty bloody. So if you want to come see some freaky shit on June 10th,
Bloody-faced man from Australia?
yeah,
Y'all better be into that.
you want to see some freaky bloody-faced man? June 10th at the Union Library, and
June
then
10th, Union Library.
Lower Tar and CGW are gonna play some crazy dancey shit. That's June 19th, but the venue is TBA. But that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm.
Then Future Punks are coming back on June 22nd.
Yeah, Future Punk's so good.
The rest of that is TBA. Ricky Wallen's opening. That's all I know.
Dylan, will you do like a short thing for Dimesack? Just be like Dimesack and where you can find the music.
You can find Dimesack's music on the internet, but what's most important is that we're doing Unsack soon without Dan. You are here to experience the sound of newfound freedom. We'll be doing that on June 10th at Union Library.
Scott, you got a plug?
Plug. I don't know.
Get your hair.
Skylar, talk about hair cutting.
And herrings.
And herrings.
Skylar does good ass fucking hair cutting, man. She cuts hair
Skylar's
so
really good at that. Okay.
She cut my hair and it looks good as
Oh, wait.
fuck.
Here.
Oh yeah, the Instagram for Skylar's hair is Skylar does hair.
Because I do.
But Skylar spells
It's the truth.
her name a little bit differently.
Spell
It's SCHYLLER.
Yeah.
I've just referred to as Scorb for so long. I
Everyone
almost
gets
forgot.
one free pass. If you
Here's
fail,
Aaron Rhodes
you
with the plug
die.
as well.
Yes, come see Jackal from Florida play hardcore punk music at Middle East on June 4th with Prude and Tremenda Venganza. It's Sophie's birthday. Come. Yeah, okay.
Pyre in the face.
Yeah, cool. Happy early birthday. And then on June 16th, come see Tim Buchanan from Oklahoma City play at the Snake Tank with Chloe Jacobson and
Yeah.
Kaleidoscope. That'll be pretty sweet. And then on June 22nd, there is Creeping Death with Fuming Mouth, Hammerhead, and Tremenda Venganza at Sister Anne's. And that's an early show. It starts at 6:30 and will be over by 9 or 9:30. So you can still get to see Future Punks when they play later that evening.
Cool. I didn't know there was another show
I
that
have
day.
a plug too, actually.
Actually, I also have a plug, so.
Oh my god.
And
All right.
James has a plug.
I recorded a record for a local band, Fault Finder, last year. The LP is about to drop in the next couple months, so keep an eye out for that. And I also just did a record for a Nerver formerly Celebration from Columbia, Missouri.
Oh, I love that.
And it'll be an LP, and that should be coming out within the next few months. So
Nice.
keep
That's
an eye out for
awesome.
both of those things.
Good band.
That's all I got.
I love those boys from Nerver. I almost called it Celebration.
Yeah, I accidentally did that a couple times.
Yeah, I actually wore my Celebration shirt the other day, and I was thinking about
Why
it.
did they
call
change the name?
There are about 1 million bands called Celebration, and they were trying to like get their stuff on the internet, and it was difficult to like get Spotify approval for
Rights.
it. That's like some weird inside baseball stuff that doesn't really matter that much. But
Baseball.
the Nerver recordings are really cool. The songs are nuts. Also, like you brought up Amygdala and Cesar and Carlos are fucking excellent. So I'm excited to see them very soon.
Yeah, I love all of them.
Another good sitting down talking about it. Everyone clap or snap. Yeah, we got it all. We were sitting down, we were talking about it.
Yes.
Studio audience. All right. We all love you very much and good night and sweet dreams.
Yes, also good morning, good afternoon, depending on whatever time of day you're listening to this. But thank you all for coming and being on the podcast and talking about stuff with us and just having fun. Oh yeah, and talking and sitting down, both of those.
We're
Thank you
talking
for
and we're
sitting with
sitting down.
us and talking with us. Sitting is.
I like to lay
comfortable,
down
yeah.
even more, but. All right. Will you babysit me? Can you do like one clap with your feet together? Everyone. Schyler, you too. Dillon, you too. Schyler.
Yeah,
Justin!
Justin's input for the night. He clapped
On
with
the
his
podcast,
boots.
especially.
We're probably gonna cut all of this, so it's not a big deal.
James, give us a little click. Give us a little click.
I'm okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Kansas City. I was like, hanging out with my mom and she's such a bitch.
If you don't have a dick, you don't exist.
It says, my mom says, you're a disappointment. Shine Down sucks.
If you have pheromones, you're a slut.
Disgusting. I don't know. Y'all are fucking hipsters, so fuck all of you. Pieces of shit.